Yo, what is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Joe Fit Johnson back at it again, bringing y'all some fire content, man. So I know it's been a few days, it's been a lot that I've had to deal with, mentally, just in terms of a lot of different things, you feel me? It's the new year, I wanted to come into the new year right, and I can't say that I came into the new year in the most powerful foot, but I feel refreshed. I feel recharged, and I feel ready to get back on track, As y'all may have seen, it's been a few days since I posted a YouTube video. And I just came to a conclusion like, yeah, I'm doing this challenge and I have to stick with it. But I mean, I wouldn't be real if I didn't keep it real with y'all and transparent with y'all and let y'all know that it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to maintain this challenge. It's been a struggle to show up and perform and consistently do each thing that I set out on doing each day. And I want to make sure that I'm able to actually follow through on every step. And I feel like once I found myself missing one step, i.e. the video I would post would get later, so it wouldn't necessarily be each day. It would now be going into the 48th hour. I'm letting myself slip there, so then I'm letting myself slip on the 4X, like, okay, not 2 hours, 1 hour is better than nothing, And I find that as I continue to allow myself this passage in this way for excuses or just not 100%, I slowly begin to slip off of quality. I begin to slip off of structure, and discipline overall. I have been struggling with balancing everything, in terms of the Forex, the videos, my business, still making sure that the business is running and scaling and content is being made. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. And I feel like a big distraction for me has been social media. So going into this new year, I know that I was making these videos, but I'm like, man, I feel like I just need low-key to just go on a social media break. You feel me? A week, few months, fuck it, a whole year, Like, that's where my mindset's at. I'm like, who would you be if you took a 6-month break off of social media? How would that change your day-to-day? How would that change your productivity? How would that change, your output? How would that change the way that you systemize, Okay, that doesn't mean that I have to be not posting on social media. It just means that I personally aren't posting on social media. So does that mean I systemize where my assistants can now post? And I'm purely focused on the creation. I'm purely focused on the systemizing, even in terms of the podcast, having editors edit it, and really just developing these systems. And not only that, being able to really focus and hone in on trading. And yeah, so that's just something that I wanted to share, man. And I wouldn't be real with y'all if I didn't, keep it transparent, Even the great struggle, you feel me? Even the great struggle. And when we talk about mental toughness, when we talk about discipline, something that I always preach is progress over perfection. I may have not been able to perfect it, but I definitely made progress. I definitely was posting videos every day for over, including the first time I fucked up, restarted, and then I went 40 days. Like, it's been about 60 videos, but it wasn't perfect, and I'm not going to beat myself up and be like, oh, you didn't complete everything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to extend it. I'm going to keep working. You feel me? I'm going to keep working until I get closer and closer to where I want to be. This isn't stopping. What this did is this opened up a new perspective in terms of how videos can be made, and that's a couple of ways, right? One, I do want to be more intentional behind the information that I bring, and having structure and having specific ways and niche and schedules that I roll it out on. But when I'm doing a day by day, 60 days, it's like, y'all gonna get what my day consists of, but I do want to add more structure behind that. I also wasn't, I like the raw me talking into the camera videos for the mindset. I think that those are cool, but I was falling away from doing my vlogs, which I enjoy doing. But it takes a lot of time, and that's not an excuse. But I have to really figure out what is my focus going into 2024. I definitely want to build this YouTube channel, right? I definitely want to become per se need to be a profitable trader, even though I know I will be. I just want to be a regular trader. I want to be not a regular trader in terms of like regular, but I want to be regularly trading, regularly learning, regularly getting better. I do believe that I can be a profitable trader the first year. I do believe that I'll be funded, you know, in 2024, because I do have people that I know that I can mentor and learn from. And that's something that also that can be a little bit challenging, because the mentors that I have teach different systems, right? ICT, SMC, some Forex, some futures. And I know the pairs don't matter, more of just the technicality. So that's somewhere where I've been right now. I've been learning ICT strategies after just learning SMC strategies, just, you know, support, resistance, retail trading stuff, you know, Fibonacci and all that. And I think that's really important, because I know you want to stick to a strategy, you want to stick to some pairs, and you want to just focus, you know. And I haven't found my rhythm completely yet. I've just been bouncing a lot around, and I've just been learning. But outside of that, man, I'm gonna finish my 60 days, of course. I just didn't do it in the manner that I would have liked. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this again going into the new year. You know, I did really enjoy posting every day, because it built up a rhythm and consistency where it's not like I'm posting once a week. You know, I'm like blowing that out of the water. 20 videos in 20 days versus 20 videos in 20 weeks. You know, and I feel like it's a lot harder, just like the gym. Like today, setting up this tripod and making this video is like, versus when I was already in flow, it's just like, all right, grab and go. You're already in motion. You've already got the foundation. You know, I think it's the same way with the gym. It's like the more days you take, same thing with Forex. The more days that you take off of it, the more time that you take away from it, the harder it is to get back into it. So just do it every day until it becomes a part of your self-identity, until it becomes just a part of your norm. And I think that's the best way to go about it. But we got a day, we got an adventure today. I do have a set of wheels, which is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna even use them. I'm about to go grab some coffee, hit the charts for a little bit, study, check in with clients, and then I'm planning on going to the Golds in Venice. Since I do have a set of wheels, I might as well go out and do a different gym. And then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna film obviously with this camera. I'm gonna see if Bayflix wants to pull up. And then I'm gonna go to Napoli Naturals, get some facial stuff, get some incense, get some natural, you know, so some natural goods and herbs, maybe some tea. Maybe I'll hit the farmer's market before I even head out there. What time is it? Don't have a watch on. Don't own a watch. That works. But you know, we gonna be bust down. You feel me? But yeah, make sure y'all tap in. I know this is already pretty long. I just wanted to kind of fill y'all in, kind of what's been going on. I'll probably have video overlays still going through the day. But yeah, man, even the great aren't perfect, man. It's you know, the reason why I wanted to show y'all this is because y'all gonna see where I see myself. Y'all gonna see the evolution, y'all gonna see the progress, and I just want to be able to show y'all that just because you're not perfect. I know a lot of the people on social media, whether it be influencers, whether it be, you know, mindset coaches, maybe it be Goggins, like Wes Watson, like they portray and they pitch such like robotic perfectionism, and for the most people, that's not. Those guys went through different paths in life that really got them to that point of discipline. Whereas, you know, average people, regular people, it has to be something that is consistently worked on and nurtured in terms of having that type of mental discipline, and having that type of mental fortitude. It's a practice. And I feel like, honestly, social media is something that just absolutely crushes a lot of things, you know, from focus, from consistency, from distractions, from lust, it's really a hard thing, man. Even for a conscious person like myself, I find myself just scrolling. Bro, you know you're not supposed to be scrolling. Like, boom, get into some work, pick it back up again. Like, that's something we got to talk about, y'all. I think that is one of the biggest ways that they're stripping us from our freedom, is social media. Like, we think it's free, we think it's cool and whatnot, but it's like, really, we're in the age of the greatest wealth transfer right now within, you know, Web3 and the whole crypto blockchain transfer that's going on. Not only that, but the big technology shit, fuck it, AI, blockchain, robots, smart cities, smart everything, you feel me? So it's like, we can't be distracted, and we gotta wake up. I think social media does have a good way of relaying information to people, but a lot of times people are just, you know, taking in information with a little bit of execution and a little bit of presence, and actually, you know, being grounded in terms of, all right, how can we collectively do something, you feel me? Because it's like, we just watched, you know, what happened in, you know, Palestine all over social media. What powers do we have, or what power did we construct using social media to come together and, you know, really be able to put a stop to something so hideous? So it's like, I don't know where I was going with that, but lean into yourself, man. I would say get away from the socials. Only follow people that really inspire you. Hack your algorithm to stop seeing, things that trigger you, things that tempt you, things that distract you, things that make you feel negative about yourself, and follow people that uplift, people that inspire, people that motivate, people that are sharing information and wisdom. And then also make sure that you're being, I feel like taking these breaks, man, taking these social media breaks is something that I didn't do throughout the years, and that's something that I just want to lean into a bit more, taking weekly, monthly breaks. I think it's just very important. I think you get to see a whole nother side of life, and I think it just opens up your perspective a bit differently in terms of how you've been utilizing your time and your energy, because all it's doing is draining us for our time and our energy. But we're going to get into this video because I can talk about this. This could be a video in itself, but we're going to go through, we're going to have a vloggy day. So yeah, tap it with your boy. Whole lot of game.
Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. You getting better with the times. Looking on your earth, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that through her mind. Nigga be calling, but you never mind. Cause you all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights and the shade right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots, put the Henny in my cup, and a couple moments later we'll be bending up a twine. Something that's divine. Had to give it time, but I'm patient. I just wanna see on your spaceship. Plus you done the earth and you never on some fake shit. Didn't have to bill, I the women didn't patient. Basic, we should take a time, but you pace it. And you one to one, God ain't on no copy paste. Felt too many times, this is different, we can make it. Love dripping good off of you, let me taste it. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed.
I'm proud. I need to figure out how to make these lines, not do this when we play sharks, but workout's finished. You feel me? Nice little calisthenics boxing sesh. You feel me? I'm gonna do later. This is gonna be copyright. Alright, y'all, so lighting's not too good, but I'm about to give y'all a quick haul of what I got from Napoli Naturals. This is where I just stopped by Whole Foods and grabbed a couple things real quick, couple necessities. And we're gonna go through them real quick, but I'm gonna wash my hands because I just got home from the gym. Germs, Nate. Germs. If there's one thing my grandma taught me, as soon as you walk in the house, you wash your motherfucking hands. She wasn't like that, but that was just, that was my interpretation. She's like, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. So make sure if you ever come into my house, you'll take off your shoes and wash your hands. And don't you dare sit on my bed with your outside clothes on. Girl, you better get naked. Just kidding. I bet. So we got some pasteurized eggs, you feel me? Hold up, let me get y'all up in the thing properly. Yeah. These are some of the best healthy little snack bars. It's like healthy versions of a Reese's cup. Fire. They're a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. Harmless Harvest, coconut yogurt. You know I love Harmless Harvest. Still waiting on my sponsorship. Come on, give me the sponsorship. We love Harmless Harvest. Great coconut water, and after a workout, refuel those electrolytes. It's nothing better than coconut water after a workout and first thing in the morning to break your fast. Cheers. Come on, this is free. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have my own company. I feel disrespectful even drinking it that fast. Then got me some sprouted bread. This is my first time getting the cinnamon raisin. Figured I'd switch it up since I usually have my bread for breakfast. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna get to the good stuff. Got some incense, you know what I'm saying? That Copal, natural deodorant, you know what I'm saying? No aluminum and all that. But then, most importantly, I got a detoxification for the underarms. So I'm gonna detox my underarms first, and then I'm gonna use the natural deodorant. This stuff here is absolute must. I miss it so much. Rose and hibiscus with vitamin C. The lady at Napoli Naturals said that's all she used, and she was older and her skin was flawless. This is some natural. Wow. Yo. I didn't even smell this at the place. She said that's what all she used for her face is that soap and that cleanser. Then I got this. Camera's about to die real quick, but I got fruit. I got neem toothpaste and this oat milk. Very, very important. Minimal ingredients in your almond milk and your oat milk. This only has 3 ingredients. Don't be getting all that super processed shit. Once you switch over to something super simple, you're gonna taste all the chemicals in the